So, I'm about 5 minutes in. I'm doing the Zandalari unlock quest, if you will. Like, once you're exalted with the Zandalari, and you meet the other requirements, which tell you in the game, you have to do a little quest line. I went around down here, killed a few trolls, beat them into submission, blah blah blah. And that's pretty much it. So now I'm just going to finish the rest of the quest line, just to kind of showcase again a little bit what you have to do. It's really nothing overly super duper fancy. I don't think, like the Magar Orc, that I end up having to go in an instance. Right now, I'm actually not instanced at all. I'm actually just near the main capital of where the Horde is in Battle for Azeroth. So we're in the province of Zuldazar, on the continent of Zandalar. Zandalar, Zuldazar. And then we're north of Zadalor. Whatever that word is there. Dazar Alor. Right up here. I thought I'd at least show you where I was while I'm doing this. So we're just going around. Innocent bystanders evacuated. I think we're basically pledging our allegiance to them. We're showing them that we're worthy of having them work with us. They're already working with us, but this is more to solidify it, if you will. Proving your worth type thing. Whatever word you want to use, you get the idea. That's why you have to do a quest line. You get exalted with them, which is like a reputation-based thing. Again, I talk to you in case you don't know what World of Warcraft is, or you've never played this, or you haven't played in a long time. So the Zandalari, by the way, are a new, well, new-ish allied race. And I'll show you that all. Actually, there's the guy right there. That's what the NPC looks like. So they're much broader. And I like them quite a bit. Some of their animations look very similar to Night Elves. But they also have a few unique moves of their own. And how they cast. Some of their melee is similar to Night Elf. So if you look at my troll, and then you look at the Zandalari Troll, you can actually get a depiction. The Zandalari are bigger, they're more muscular. And I think they are a bit taller, but that might be hard to prove because trolls are hunchbacked, right? Let's enjoy that wonderful music. So now that you know what I'm essentially doing, I'm just going to turn up the music a little bit. I like it. And then in this video, I may go and make one. Like, just for the fun of it, just to kind of show you what it looks like. I mean, you can already do this on your own on the PTR. I don't even think you need an active WoW subscription to do that. We'll go ahead and try to make things a little exciting. We'll just pull everybody in here. Don't you be messing with me, man. I know, that was terrible, and that's kind of the whole point of that. But I still feel confident enough to do it as a joke. I sometimes do try to practice the lines, like, don't be shy. Like, you know, kind of working with the voice. This one's a mute, apparently. So he doesn't talk. He's the hoe bag. He's like, come on, do a twos with me. I'm like, can't. Huh, that was a waste. I'm going to be doing all that stuff that he wants me to do in probably a half hour. Run up the stairs, it says. Sorry, I'm gonna turn off my phone because it's distracting. Okay, let's get right into this. Or back into it. Whatever. For the first time in probably 15 or 20 years, I think I overslept. And I think that might have done me more harm than good. I do better on 3 or 4 hours of sleep than I do on 7 or 8. My body just can't handle that. So we're about 36% of the way in. When I started recording this, I was at about 30% into it. I had barely done anything. You did not miss anything.
Speak your business. You stand before their times change, and so I should speak.
So now we're at 41%.
This turmoil upon us. In due time, princess. The sooner the lower grant you the throne, the better for Zandalar.
You better not be messing with me. No, that's not it. Sometimes I have to almost talk for like 10 seconds and kind of like warm up my voice to start sorta kinda, not really. Greet Warlord Loti. That voice I never want to do.
You're looking to be smashed.
Yeah, no.
Speak quickly.
Like my lower always says. Duck.
Zandalar forever. This is a council of many firsts. You represent the hope of the Zandalari and my wishes for the future.
Right.
We have much to do, but together we will prosper. I humbly ask.
Perhaps you did not get the message, Talanji.
What is the meaning of this?
Who you be?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the voice that whispers while others roar. I am the spider in whose web...
Nah, I don't like spiders.
You are to blame for the unrest that plagues the city.
Oh!
Even now, you cannot see where the blame truly lies. For that, you must die.
Wow.
That traitorous spider! Look out!
Where's the raid when you need it? Well, I'm not afraid of it. Nasty ass shit. I'm just glad real spiders aren't that big. Because then we'd be having some problems. I think a Goliath bird-eater spider is pretty much the biggest spider on Earth. If you want to look that up. Goliath, that says it all right there. Bird-eater spider, that's some nasty, nasty shit right there. Am I just supposed to hide in here, or?
It need not end this way, Samara. Do not make me send you to Bwansambi.
You're going to die, bitch.
If I must die to expose the truth, then so be it.
Call spiders. No, I'd rather you don't. Time for you to go.
There is much to do.
Don't ask me what voice that was at this point. There we go. They're happy again.
Are you hurt? We are unharmed, despite the White Widow's intentions.
Good.
Gather yourselves and assemble everyone atop Zandalari. I confess, I do not know what to expect next. But I do
Well, that's
know
reassuring.
that you must not intervene.
Hey,
You cannot
listen.
help me here as you
Holy
did with
shit.
Speak to Krogwa.
I hope you don't try and eat me.
upon us.
That's one big effing frog. Huh. His title, The Huge. Yeah.
Greetings, almighty Kragwa. I will do whatever I
The
must.
little queen to be. Look before.
Did he just eat me? Oh, I thought he ate me for a second.
What would you give to protect those who are yours to defend?
All that I have, my own life if necessary.
Is that so?
Huh?
Prove it.
Champion!
Now they're weak. Defend them.
I don't know what's going on.
I will let no harm come to you.
Well, no, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing
Just
here.
hold on a little longer.
This is kinda... I don't like this. I got turned. I cannot be eaten. Fly fast. Nah, keep your tongue away from me. Holy, I'm getting stressed out. Because if this goes south or I go in their gullet, oh, that's the end of that. Hold on a little bit longer.
Shoo! Go away.
Isn't she like some type of... She can't shoo away a fucking frog? Ah, these things stress me out. No, get away, get away. Kill the fucking frog. Like, for real. There we go. Oh, man.
Actions speak truth.
I just had a bad feeling.
My blessing.
Oh. Usually, sometimes those things are hard.
Speak. Gonk will be the next to test your worth.
Oh, great.
Luck, Talanji.
Can I not mount?
Come, champion.
Apparently I can't mount here. It's forbidden. Oh, wow. A floating shark.
Lower of shapes. You are
Uh-huh.
on sight.
Rest a moment, Talanji. All I wish is for you to consider something.
I am listening, Great One.
My kind draw strength from the pack. To defend our home, we lower banded together and stood as one. And so I ask you, who is your pack? The Zandalari, surely. But what of your allies? The Tortolans, the Vulpira? And what of the Horde? Think on this, and go with my blessing.
I have, and I will.
What brings you before
Thank
the Lord? Baku will offer the next trial. Remain strong.
Wow.
Why must I believe your heir?
Hurry up.
Winged Mother.
Hello, my wingless child. Come to me. I would have words with you.
Oh, boy. That was one angry bird.
This storm stands between you and your crown. Ascend, Talanji!
I expected nothing less.
Huh, what if I just sprint?
See still with me, champion?
What if I did that, eh?
Have you come to bargain? This was an amusing lesson. Now, take my blessing.
I want that as my flying mount. We're actually almost done. This was actually... Well, not that the other one was hard, but this is actually much shorter than the Magar Orc, which actually took me about 40 minutes to do. Oh.
Cannot protect themselves. Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Walking. Yeah, man.
Does your arrogance have no limit, one Samdi?
Mind your manners, child. Wolf one Samdi be raised above all other lords.
I wish I could mimic the voice like that.
Like your father said.
Test me and be done with this.
Ooh.
Hello.
Speak the Bwanzam Zadi, whatever the hell his name is.
What you be asking of death? Well, since you be so eager to get rid of me,
You don't want me around, man.
bring me the head of the Horde's war chief,
Whoa.
and I be forgetting all about your father's bond.
Oh, by the Lord. No, the Horde stood beside us when all seemed lost. I will not repay them with betrayal.
That's right.
That's your final answer?
That be it, man.
Is my freedom is not worth my honor.
Maybe it was a trick question.
That is a real shame. Been wanting a war chief spirit for a long time. But go on. Claim your crown.
I think this is it. This is pretty exciting, or at least for me it is. See, this video wasn't absurdly long.
Shines upon you, my queen. Thank you, Rata. And you, champion. The time has come to address my people.
Might as well watch this.
People of Zandala, I stand before you having proven myself to the lower. But it is your trust that I must earn. Many questioned my judgment when I reached out to the Horde. But without their aid, we would have collapsed under the weight of our pride. These mighty allies have given Zandala new strength. A glorious future awaits us.
Yeah, man.
And we must embrace it together. Will you stand with me?
I kind of like that 22-minute quest to unlock. I think that's pretty cool.
Zandala forever.
Whoa, what happened
I will
there?
await the war chief upon my throne.
I hope I don't die here.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Lady Sylvanas.
She thinks to summon me.
Attend
I
the
suppose
meeting.
she is allowed
Well, we
to
must be close, Rhett. There's only 2 steps left and I'm at 96%, so there can't be that much more left to it. But I'm glad I did this and I cut the first 5 or 6 minutes, just because you weren't missing anything story-wise. It was literally just me beating some trolls into submission to see the error of their way or whatever. And that's pretty much it. And I can't fly, so... Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, let me just go here. It's just because I'm impatient. Actually, you know what? Piss on it. Let me see where this brings me. Well, to the nearest flight path. It tells you where it brings you. I can't wait to get flying. Oh man, that's gonna be so much fun. But now that I got this, I'm just so happy.
What is your business here?
For obvious reasons, because, excuse me, it's that much less time I have to waste now on the game during my dailies, and I can focus on something else. And if I ever get the money and I want a faction change, I'll get the Kultiras automatically unlocked, right? Because Zandalari to Kultiran, sorry, from the island of Kultiras. Anyways, you get the matching faction, so it would unlock it to my account. Atop the Great Seal. I think I take an elevator for that.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
I have to move.
Thank you, War Chief. I believe we have an urgent matter to discuss now that I am Queen.
Okay.
Yes, it is beyond time we did.
The Horde has been a trustworthy ally to Zandalar. Without our partnership, we may not have overcome the threats that rose against us. I understand that you have need of our forces. The Alliance will stop at nothing to destroy you. So let it be official.
See?
The Zandalari and the Horde will stand together as equals.
Equals?
I am the Queen of Zandalar, and a queen kneels to no one. Surely you understand.
I see. Very well. Queen Talandri. The Horde welcomes.
She's like, you know, she's the war chief.
I have no time for games.
That's it.
You have performed admirably. Arrangements will be made to greet our new allies.
And that's the new mount
Speaker of the Horde,
that I got.
thank you for everything. I look forward to our next adventure together. For now, I have an empire to lead.
Now, what's interesting is it says queen but king at the same time. Is that a glitch? Yeah, see how it shows double NPCs? That's kind of funny, actually.
I will do whatever I must.
Oh, that's funny.
People safe.
The queen?
Welcome.
Now, the king died, by the way, as part of the war campaign, as you go through the actual lore and the story of the game. He actually dies, so it's just kind of funny because it's both king and queen, because it's both phases of the game. Like, as you progress through, you'll phase into a different phase. And look at that, it even has the double bodyguard, one for each phase, because they would stand at the same spot. And he's sitting on her. I think it should be the other way around, though. Shouldn't she be sitting on him? But enough of the funny, corny jokes. Talk to Lady Sylvanas. Well, I think I've already done that. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's it. We're done. So now, what I'm going to do... I mean, this is just bonus footage. I always say that as a joke. From my VIP members. Ha ha ha. I shouldn't die dropping here. But it's official. We're only 24 minutes in. Now I'm going to go ahead, create a new character, and we're going to do a class trial. We're going to go to Allied Race, and as you could tell, I've got the Magar Orc. Now that quest line was long. I had to do like a scenario for that one. This one was a bit harder to do, like to unlock, so maybe that's why they gave us a break on everything. Zandalari Hunter. We can be a paladin, a warrior. We can be a rogue. I am curious to know how their melee animation is. From what I remember, I didn't like it because I don't like night elves, because you'll see when we go in, but when they hold both their hands out and they're stabbing you, like the left hand that's out, it just kind of looks like he's doing this. Whereas on the troll, it like he swings a lot more, like it looks more aggressive. Excuse me. And I know that sounds funny, but those things matter to me. So we could be mage monk. We can be everything but warlock, which is unfortunate. Demon hunter and death knight. But I think with the expansion, I think Zandalari can be death knights. Not too sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a rogue really quick. I'm actually not even going to bother editing. Nixano. Is that our guy? That's our guy. Because when it's all said and done, I just want to see what the animation looks like, and I want to show you why it is that I don't like it. And it's a very odd thing. It's a pet peeve. It's an OCD thing. But I like them as casters. So. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad that rendered in on time.
Of our Azerite operation from the Alliance. The war chief expects every hero of the Horde to be sharp and ready.
Blah, blah,
we should
blah.
use this time for a bit of combat training. Say the word and
so when they cast, that's actually what it looks like the two hands swirling, and then sort of like the troll, they come out in front and boom. But I'll showcase that with a Zandalari Troll, and then I'm going to decide whether or not I want to race change my Troll Druid to a Zandalari, which I'm almost 100% sure I'm going to do. Almost 100% sure. So like I said, this video, it could still end up taking a while, but you got to see the main quest line, which was the main thing I wanted to showcase, because that's just what I do. And now that I'm on my main account and not the PTR, yar, I can actually use collection. I can actually just go to mount, and I can go to like my actual mounts. So the Grand Expedition Yak. And I can just transmog from here. I'm gonna get rid of the cape. Nice. That's pretty badass. But I actually don't want to do that. Sorry, bear with me here. Okay, for real, I said enough. So hiding is free. I just want to change the weapons really quick. On the daggers. Twin blades of the Hakari. Yeah, Hakari. These are all the transmogs I've unlocked over the years. I've mentioned this before, but in case I didn't, when you visit a transmogrifier, anything you've ever been able to equip on your character will get added to your catalog, so you don't have to carry all these weapons on you. And it's pretty amazing. I know the weapon I'm looking for. There we go. We'll just use that. And use that. Ooh, the enchant is too much. Too much. Yeah, we'll just do that. Hidden helm. Hidden shoulders.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
I don't care about the mount I'm using. I just want to go on a test dummy. We're in Orgrimmar now, which is the main hub for Horde. And I'm going to show you. So we'll put this one here. We'll put Mutilate here. Garrote. Rupture. Those are sort of like the main ones, if you will. Yeah, you see? So this is auto-attacking, by the way. I want to get in on that. Look at that left arm. I know what you're thinking, like, what's the big deal? It just doesn't... I don't know, it's weird. It's not terrible, but this is what OCD is. So when you watch him... Now this is going to be the same, that move, the double dagger. That move is the same for everyone, so is that one. And if I apply poisons and he does that jump, that's exclusive to the race. This move right here, bang. But that little poke, yeah, see, I don't like that. That really bothers me. And that's just something I can't get around, right? I can't do it. Let me show you my rogue really quick. Then we'll go back. This is, like I said, this is all like useless footage. It's just extra footage. But you saw that left hand where he just kind of does a gentle poke. Are there test dummies in here? I don't believe there is. This will just take a moment. I'm gonna have to switch specs to assassination. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go outlaw, we're gonna save. Now we're gonna go to dagger. I gotta switch weapons. My 415 goes here. My 410 goes there. Now we're gonna go to dagger and save. That way I can just quickly swap between swords without manually doing what I just did there. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna show you the melee animation difference. Most people aren't going to care about this, but you might see what I'm talking about. It bothers me, it might not bother you, but it absolutely drives me crazy. So we're going to start off with the basics here. So when we hit, remember, this is the same. That move is the same. This move is the same. When we apply the poison, here it comes. See how he spun around? Let's do that again. Instead of a double hand down, he does this. Now watch that left arm. Whack, whack. Like both arms. It's bang, bang. Like it looks a lot more aggressive than just Here, have my sandwich. That's what I'm getting at. That to me is huge. Okay? That's massive. Like I can't even tell you. So now I'm gonna go ahead. Gonna make another one. Class trial, but we're gonna do one that I'm actually thinking of doing. Which is this guy. So we're going to do balance. We want to see what he looks like as a caster. Skin color. Well, let's go to face. There isn't one without the dots on him. Or whatever those patches are. There's one like that. Hairstyle, I don't want any hair. No, I guess there's no hair color. Tattoo style, yeah, those are like the gold there. In case you don't wear body armor and you want to show off the gold. Right, so you could have that. I'll do no tattoos. Tusks. Those are big tusks like that. Those go up with rings on them. Those ones are shorter. Wow, those are huge. I'll do 4. And then earrings. I like earrings. I normally wear earrings. I just haven't worn mine in a while. Number 2. Oh, number 4. I'm just not into making my earlobes bigger like that. Like, that's huge. 3's not bad. Yeah, 2. Yeah, let's go with that one. Kanzakum. Kanzakum. Yeah, I don't like the last part of that word. Nozultako. Whatever. Balance. Whoops. One last thing. Sorry. Skin color. You can really darken them up. It's like a purple, a blue, a green. I don't know which one I would like. The green kind of looks interesting. It looks more trollish, because when I think of trolls, I think of green. Not necessarily that, but that's pretty cool too. The nice dark troll with the eyes there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. And one last thing, 4. Two. Trying to find the one that I like the most. 5. And let's just go with this for now. It's not like I'm seriously going to be playing this character, but I just wanted to kind of play around with the character customization. I spent 20 minutes doing the questline, another 20 minutes playing around with creating the character, but I mean, whatever. I'm having fun. Maybe there's one crazy bastard out there that's having fun too.
Well met. Welcome to Silithus.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Protection of our Azerite operation from the Alliance. The war chief expects every hero of the Horde.
I don't care what you expect.
We should use this time for a bit of
so that's the casting animation with the 2 hands back like that. A little bit similar to the troll. I won't go back to that, but it's very similar. Now we're going to go to collections. We're going to go to mounts. We're going to go to Grand Expedition Yak. I suppose I can pull out the mount that I just got as well. The Vulpine Familiar. Okay, so let's get into this here. Okay, so well, first of all, here's the standard bear form. So it's actually like a turtle. That's what that looks like for the standard form. We've got the standard cat form. That's exclusive to Zandalari, obviously. Which I don't mind too much. Not a huge fan of the bear form, but you can change that with the transmog. And then the travel form is this, which I like quite a bit. And their moonkin form I actually do like. So overall, sorry, I gotta keep moving because I'm uncomfortable here. Overall, I really do like the forms, except for bear. But the standard bear form I never use anyways, so I would never be using this. Because I can't see his front paws as well, and I know that sounds really dumb, but that's that's what OCD does. There's certain little visual things that if you don't have it satisfy your need, you'll drive yourself absolutely crazy. See, if we go into bear form, obviously you'll see the bite there. Okay, what did I want to do? Yeah, so balance. I just wanted to show you the casting form really quick.
I
We'll hide that. Hide the cape. And we'll just have a standard staff. Nothing too wild. I don't want nothing too crazy. Now that's the druid there too. In the other moonkin form for Tauren, Troll, most of them you'll look like an owl, and I don't like it because from behind you can't even really see him casting. You can't see his hands casting. And I know that sounds stupid again, but that's what OCD does. It screws with your head. So bear with me here as I figure out my skills. Solar Wrath, Moonfire. Where is Sunfire? Where are you? Sunfire. We've got Star Surge. This is most of them for the most part. Yeah. So again, casting. But I would be in balance form, but I would be like a sort of a see-through. So that's Moonfire. Sunfire just throws the hand up in the air. Casting. Like that. But you see how he brings the two hands together and then in front. That's very much like a troll druid. It's very similar. So I very much like that. So that he does the double jump. When it comes to balance form, if I actually wanted to use the actual balance form. You can see the two wings together, putting them together. And then, boom. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I gotta say overall that I'm really liking this. Where is no, not Starfall, sorry. Oh my god, my brain. I can't even think of the name. Where is it? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. Not Starfall, is it Star Surge? No, that's right here. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep oh, there, Lunar Strike. Jeepers. Because that's got a unique casting there. See? Both hands in the air. Like that. Yeah, so this is really cool. This is probably the druid I'm gonna go with. The Zandalari druid. I don't know if I can send my character gold. Oh, yeah, I'd have to log out and back in. That's like a glitch for the game where it doesn't let you log in, then log out. Last thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to wrap this up, because I keep this up, I'm going to be going on an hour. So that's kind of ridiculous. But if I go resto, restoration for healing, that's instant. Regrowth you gotta cast. Wild growth is there. Swift Mend has a 25-second cooldown. Rejuvenation is instant. Wild growth is instant. Now let's look at... oh. Iron Bark is pretty good. There we go. That's pretty good. Well, I mean, they're all good. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to show you Life Bloom. There we go. Wild Growth, Life Bloom. What's the difference? Life Bloom, I think, stacks. Yeah, they're instantly healed. So that's instant, that's got a cast. And then 5 and 6 can be my attacks. Yeah, and I've got Solar Wrath as well, which I probably wouldn't use much, but if I'm helping someone die and I give them a couple of dots. Wild Growth I already have. Yeah, so the idea is Wild Growth I think looks the same for everybody. Heals up to 6 allies within 30 yards. That's what that looks like. Eva Florence. Yeah, so the Life Bloom, he just throws the left hand up in the air. That's the casting. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I think I am going to end it here just because it's been so long and there's no way, I'm telling you, there's none, that anybody watched this from beginning to end. But I just thought I would showcase it anyways because I'm having fun. Anyhow, that's it for that. And with all the magic, look at that mushroom. Alright, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And I'll make sure when you play the game and you log in, you get turned into that little mushroom right there, just like I did right there. And then a gnome comes along and eats you. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.